I'm out for a little run today, and maybe some of you will resonate with me on this. There are sometimes in life where you see something and you're like, oh yeah, I'm totally about to do that. I was on my run today and I saw something, and I know in my wife's mind she's gonna be like, no, Ryan. I know in my kids' minds they're gonna be like, no, Dad. But inside there's just a voice inside that's like, yes, do it. Give it a shot. You've never done this before. Go ahead. Then there's the other voice that goes, what if you get caught? What if somebody drives up? What if you get hurt? What if you fail? I hear you voices. I hear all of it. Inside, I just feel like, man, I gotta give it a go. And I know this may not be the wisest thing to do. It may not be the most mature thing to do. But I feel like I just gotta do it. So, are you ready? Well, who's with me? I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. But inside, I've gotta do it. Let's go. Ah! Okay, well, we're giving it a go. We made the initial plunge up. I'm telling you, just go for it. What's the worst thing that can happen? You know, sometimes in life, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go for it. Unplanned, unscripted, unnecessary, but totally undeniable. You've got to do it. We got to crawl. We got to get it. We're almost to the top. Who's with me? Come on, somebody. I don't know what it is you saw that you're like, man, I got to do it today. I should try this. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. All the way at the top. Sights that most of you will never see. Why? Because you didn't try. So I'm not advocating you go climb a building. I'm only advocating when you see something inside of you that you're like, man, I've got to do that. I've got to try it. Sometimes you just got to give it a go. Check out this view. Just like you go up, you gotta come down. And I'll be honest, going down might be a little bit scarier than going up. You made it down. Remember, sometimes in life, you're gonna wanna do something, give it a shot. I never will forget when I was a full-time youth pastor, and I felt called to start traveling, speaking full-time in evangelism. I never forget a prayer I was praying. God, open the door and I'll go. Open the door, I'll take the step. I never forget one day, the Lord as clear as day spoke to me and said, Ryan, when you take the step, I'll open the door. And it was in that moment I knew that's what the Lord talks about. He talks about living by faith. I was on a podcast yesterday and they said, Ryan, what is one word that might describe your life? And I said, I don't know that it describes it fully, but I wanted to describe it. And that's the word faith. I felt the call to begin to travel and speak to students. I took the step, and it's been nearly 20 years now, and God's opened the door every step of the way. He's provided, He's guided, He's closed doors, opened doors. I can't wait to share with you on my next one about this summer, about how this summer is actually a dream come true. But whatever it is you feel like God might be calling you to, hey, sometimes you just don't listen to all the voices around you. You take the step, you climb the ladder, You see what's at top. You get the views no one else sees. You get the experience no one else has. And you live to tell about it. Take a step of faith. What is it God's calling you to today? Live by faith, not by sight.